Regaining your emotional and physical strength. Your ability to be strong and to help in the search for your child requires that you attend to your own physical and emotional needs. Although it may be hard right now for you to maintain your daily routine, it is paramount that you do so. The driving force behind the search effort is you, and therefore you must, for your child's sake, be physically and mentally well in order to handle it. Force yourself to eat and sleep. Your body needs food and sleep in order to endure this ordeal. Although eating and sleeping may seem incredibly difficult, you must try. If you cannot sleep at night because you are nervous, tense, or afraid of nightmares, find a place to relax and nap during the day. Find time for physical exercise. Any type of physical activity, even walking the dog, can help to ease the stress on your body and clear your head. Create space for yourself. Find a place of refuge, away from the pressure of the search and the investigation, where you can be alone with your thoughts and regroup. Find ways to release your emotions. Your emotions will be running wild and will seem out of control. In these circumstances, fear, anger, and grief can take over your entire existence. Therefore, you need to find a way to release your emotions, because if you cannot express them, you may find yourself taking it out on others. Keep a journal. Some parents find it extremely helpful to keep track of their thoughts and feelings in a journal. Put your anger and grief to work for you. Come up with ideas for the search. Stay away from alcohol and harmful medications. Alcoholic beverages, harmful drugs, and even prescription medications can prevent you from being an effective member of the search team and can even induce depression. However, if you are having trouble sleeping at night or coping during the day, ask your physician for help. Don't blame yourself. Looking back, you may feel that there was something you could have done to have prevented your child's disappearance. Don't shoulder the blame of others. Recognize that some people may blame you for the disappearance because of their own fears for their children. Also, sometimes one spouse blames the other for the disappearance of the child. This is hardly ever fair and can critically harm the well-being of the entire family. Stay united in your fight to find your child. Don't allow the stress of the investigation to drive a wedge into your family life. Remember that everyone deals with crises and grief differently, so don't judge others because they do not respond to the disappearance in the same way you do. Allow the opinions of other people to be their business, not yours. Additional things to aid in the process of regaining emotional and physical strength include: seek peer support for yourself and your family. Seek professional counseling for yourself and your family. Professional counseling can be extremely helpful for parents and families to assist them in coping with their feelings of fear, depression, grief, isolation, anger, and despair. Seek peace and solace for yourself. Many parents find comfort in their faith and use it as a powerful incentive to survive this nightmare. Mentally preparing for the long term. As heartless as it may seem, your life and the lives of your children must go on. Although moving on with your life may seem impossible, you must do it, for the good of yourself and your family. You will, of course, find that there is no such thing as normal life as you once knew it. Everything has changed. Going back to work is not abandonment of your child. If you need to return to work, you may feel extremely guilty. Try to remember that your child must have a home to return to, and that you are working to provide that home for your child. Focus on your emotional well-being. To keep yourself on a more even keel, continue individual and family counseling, and try to stay busy. You can immerse yourself in activities with your other children or volunteer to help in school, church, or the community. Don't isolate yourself. 'Tis okay to laugh. A laugh can be as cleansing as a good cry. Laughter not only helps to release tension and emotion, it helps to restore normalcy to life. Never stop looking. You will probably want to dedicate part of each day to your missing child. Use these hours to keep the search going and to keep the hope alive. You can set aside time to make phone calls, write letters, contact law enforcement, or do whatever you think will help in the search for your missing child. Links to additional resources are found in the description of this video. Remember, you aren't alone.